Lesson 1, perimeter. So perimeter is the sum of all the lengths on the outside of a polygon. So it's the distance around something. And a polygon is any kind of shape that has at least 3 sides and has angles. Circumference is how you find the outside of a circle. So you have formulas first on your page. And example 1, we want to find the perimeter of this figure. So we're going to take each side and add them. So you have 4.2 centimeters plus 2.8 centimeters plus 2.2 centimeters plus 2.1 centimeters plus 2.0 centimeters plus 2.6 centimeters and lastly plus 4.4 centimeters. And when you add this all together, you get 20.3 centimeters. So that would be the perimeter. So all that would find the sum of the outside distance. Okay, for example 2, we have 2 shapes. So we want to find, we're going to add this side and this side together. So 4 plus 4. Then we need to find the circumference of this circle. There's half a circle on each side, so we need the circumference of one total circle. So we use the formula C is equal to pi times D, which is our diameter. And the diameter is 2. So we take C is equal to pi times 2. And using the pi button on your calculator, lots of the time it's second function 3. Sometimes it's up in the right corner. But use the pi button and times it by 2, and you should get 6.28. And we're going to simplify that to 6.3. So in total, we have 4 plus 4 plus 6.3. Altogether is 14.3 meters for the perimeter. A seamstress is sewing a dress. She orders fabric that is measured in yards. Each dress requires 3 3/4 yards of silk, 1 1/2 yards of lace, 7 1/4 yards of trim. How much of each type is she going to need to make 5 dresses? So to do this, we're going to times it by 5. When we have fractions, we can distribute the 5 to the big number and to the fraction. So first we have 5 times 3, which is 15. And then we're going to add it to 5 times 3/4. And to do this, we take 5 and we times it by our numerator, so 15 over 4. Now we want to simplify 15 over 4, so we figure out how many times 4 goes into 15. It goes into it 3 times, which would be 12. And then there's 3 left over, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 3 1/4 is the same as 15 over 4. So altogether we have 18 3/4. So to think about that, 4 times 3 is 12. So you'd have to have 12 plus 3 to make 15. And 12 over 4. So 12 over 4 plus 3 over 4 is 15 over 4. 12 divided by 4 is 3 plus 3/4. Another way that you can do this is you can use the ABC function on your calculator. So you would do 5 times 3 ABC 3 ABC 4. And when you type this into your calculator, you'll get an answer that says 18 R3 R4, which is 18 3/4. So for the next one, we're going to times it by 5. So we have 5 times 1 plus 5 times 1/2, which is, 5 over 2. We can break 5 over 2 to be 4 over 2 plus 1 over 2. 4 divided by 2 is 2 1/2. So we're left with 7 1/2. For the last one, we're timesing it by 5, so we have 35 is 5 times 7, plus 5 times 1 is 5 over 4. 35, we can break this into 4 over 4, plus 1 over 4. 4 divided by 4 is 1, so we're left with 1 1/4. So we have 36 and 1 over 4. So you can do that, or you can use the ABC button on your calculator. Okay, for the last one, we want to find the perimeter of this shape. what you want to do when you have feet and inches is you want to add up all your feet and add up all your inches. So first, we don't know, what that side is, but we know if we add this side and this side together, they'll be the same as this side. So it'll be 9 feet, 2 inches. So we're going to add first 15 feet, 8 inches, plus 24 inches, plus 9 feet, 2 inches, plus 11 feet, 8 inches, plus 9 feet, 2 inches. So when we add all this up, 8 plus 24 plus 2 plus 8 plus 2 is 44 inches, and 15 plus 9 plus 11 plus 9 is also 44 feet. Now, because this number is 44, that's a pretty big number, we are going to change that into feet. So there's 12 inches in 1 foot. So we know that 12, we're going to divide 12 into 44. It goes in 3 times. 12 times 3 is 36, and 44 minus 36 is 8. So that means we'd have 8 inches left over. So we're going to take 44 inches plus 3 feet, 8 inches. So altogether, we have 47 feet and 8 inches.